All right, Joe, thank you very much. The number of migrants attempting to cross the U.S.-Mexico border is at the highest level since just 2 years ago in March of 2019. And tonight, Texas Governor Greg Abbott says the recent surge has resulted in a scramble by federal officials to find housing for so many unaccompanied children. NewsNation's Marky Martin is live tonight near the Dallas Convention Center, which is getting ready to house up to 3,000 migrant teenagers. Marky.
Yeah, Rob, we are watching and waiting, but at 8:30 Central Time here in Texas, still no sign of the migrant teen boys here at the convention center, although they are still scheduled to arrive sometime this evening. And as you mentioned, it's about 3,000 unaccompanied children who are about to call this convention center home, a temporary home for the next 90 days or so. But details surrounding their arrival and their time here in Texas are being kept pretty close to the chest. Just hours before the expected arrival of thousands of migrant teens to downtown Dallas, Governor Greg Abbott addressing the surge in the very building they're about to call home.
The Biden administration opened the floodgates, and I know from what's going on the ground, they are completely ill-prepared for this.
The Texas governor not mincing words in his disapproval, calling shelters like this one a direct result of President Biden's reckless open border policies.
The Biden administration must also answer for enticing unaccompanied minors into inhumane conditions that expose these children to traffickers, to abuse, and to terror.
But just outside this conference room, not everyone echoed the governor's message.
Number one, I'm ashamed of our governor. Number two, we welcome the children.
Rene Martinez is the president of the League of United Latin American Citizens. He says the kids have been subjected to horror and need a safe place to be evaluated educationally, psychologically, and physically.
These are children. They're seeking asylum. We're the country of hope, not fear.
Under the Biden administration, today's Dallas arrival and immigration facilities in general have been shrouded in secrecy. Unlike previous years, press teams are not allowed inside. No ride-alongs with Border Patrol agents to help share stories. And today, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki peppered with questions regarding access.
I mean, our reporters used to be able to get ride-alongs during the Trump administration, and you all came in and promised to be the most truthful and transparent administration, and you all, oversee the Department of Homeland Security. So if you all wanted to grant access to the press, couldn't you just tell DHS to do it?
Again, we fully support transparency, and I would encourage you to talk to the Department of Homeland Security about any requests you have.
We spoke with Border Report correspondent Julian Resendez in El Paso, who has covered the border for 2 decades.
Right now, we're in the early stages of forging a new relationship with the new administration.
He says Border Patrol agents have been guarded in what they share with reporters after Biden took office. And since he is bilingual and multicultural, if he can't get information in the U.S.
I have a particular advantage, and that is that when I cover the border, I cover both sides of the border. So sometimes I can't get access in El Paso. I go to Mexico, and I get a lot of information from Mexico.
And also in attendance on today's press conference panel was an attorney who said that these children are in a perfect storm of vulnerability. And she did confirm there will be caseworkers here on site to offer trauma-informed care and crisis intervention to the children who have been assaulted and some of them sex trafficked along the way. Reporting live in Dallas tonight, Marky Martin, NewsNation.